everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Tiana and I help home enthusiasts like you transform your space into something affordable yet elegant. If that sounds like your vibe, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment and share it with someone who will enjoy it. Today we're diving into part 1 of my kitchen decluttering series. I'll be tackling the drawers in my kitchen, giving them a much needed refresh. Decluttering isn't just about having a neat and tidy space, it's about elevating your home, creating functionality, and reducing the stress that comes with clutter. When your space is organized, it becomes more inviting, easier to navigate, and honestly, it just feels good to look at. This project couldn't fit into one video because there's so much to sort through, but I'm excited to take you along for the journey. Let's get started and transform this space together. Let's start with the first area, the utensil drawer. This drawer has always been one of the messiest spots in my kitchen. Messy in a way where, everything has its spot, but it's a high traffic zone and it gets out of hand so easily. Every time we're in a rush to cook, we're grabbing stuff and before you know it, it looks a little bit unorganized. To fix this, I'm taking out most of the utensils and only keeping the ones we actually use regularly. Having too many utensils out not only makes it harder to find what you need, but it also creates unnecessary clutter. The key is to focus on functionality, keeping only the essentials that truly serve a purpose. If you're like me and you find your drawers messy, decluttering is such a game changer. I am ensuring that everything is clean. We are re-washing everything because I want to start afresh. You don't need 4 can openers or 5 spatulas. Streamlining your utensils makes everything more manageable and creates a space that feels intentional and calm. It's also much easier to keep clean and organized once you reduce the excess. If right now I am inspiring you to go ahead and declutter your kitchen, ask yourself this question. Does this serve a purpose? Do we use it often? Does it deserve a spot in this space? You'll see me rearranging and reorganizing to make this drawer more functional and visually appealing. Remember, less is more when it comes to decluttering. Now let's tackle the Tupperware section. This space gets cluttered quickly. We just accumulate a lot of stuff. We have a lot of containers that we rarely use. Today I'm removing anything we don't use daily and keeping only the essentials. Extra items like seasonal or specialty containers will be stored higher, out of the way but still accessible when needed. Decluttering this space makes it more functional and easier to find what we need. I encourage you to do the same. Keep what you use on a daily basis and then just put away items that you don't need every day. Did you just see that drawer? Listen, it was a hot mess. I took everything out and I'm just cleaning it down, ensure there's no spots, no debris, nothing. And I'm gonna go through and sort the items that I use every day. Now, these are some drawer separators that I got on Amazon. I use them in other drawers and I decided to use them in my kitchen. They are not long enough to go across the drawers, so I decided to double up on them and they worked perfectly. I'm just using them to separate the items. So I have items that I use for my grill. I'm going to separate my graters, and then I'm going to separate my cooking utensils. And I think this is just a affordable way of how you can keep your space organized. I will go ahead and link it below. This is in my Amazon storefront, and they're just regular drawer dividers, and I think they come in different length. Over time I'll go ahead and change this out, but for now I'll keep it as is. Let's move on to my spice jar. Now, I am Jamaican, so of course I am gonna have a lot of seasonings. Now, this drawer gets dirty so easily. You're seasoning your meat, your hand is touching the jars and everything, so I always ensure that I wipe them off. Now, what I'm doing, I'm just going in and I'm just putting in my list of the spices that I am short on. And yes, I write everything down because I will forget. So I'm just going in my any list, writing down the spices that I'm short on, so when I do go grocery shopping I can grab them. And I'm also refilling any spices that needs to be refilled. For instance, I'm doing my smoked paprika, and I'll do a lot more as we go along. Sometimes I don't have the time when I go grocery shopping to come in to unpack and then to fill the spice jars. So because of that, most of the times we are behind in filling them up, but here we are. That is why I love my YouTube family, because it's videos like these that gets me so organized. My space is just so clean, and I just like showcasing ideas to my viewers on how to make, their life easier and their space more homey.
Since I've gotten older, I've realized we all care about things that don't really matter. So now we're all trying to keep our heads above the water. But what if we don't wanna? If there's something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If there's someone you wanna talk to, who knows who we'd be if we just live more and love more. We all just need to live more and love more. All just need to love more. We just do it, Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If there's something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If there's someone you wanna do, who knows who we'd be if we just love. We just love. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If we don't wanna do it.
Finally don't get enough. Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there.
Inside my spice drawer, I have these acrylic risers, and I use these to put my spice jars on, just to give it a little elevation. Keeps everything organized. Absolutely love it. And I got this on Amazon as well. As I said, everything is linked in my storefront. And if you are having trouble finding them, please leave me a comment below. That's the only way I can know and I can help you out. Please feel free to leave a comment. And talking about comments, I've had quite a few persons reach out to me during this past week on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. This past week, saying they are silent viewers. They've never made a comment, but they enjoy my content, and I just want to say thank you all so much. But don't be silent anymore. Go ahead, drop me a comment below. I love reading your comments. If you are a silent viewer right now, go ahead, just put a heart, put something. Let's turn this YouTube algorithm up.
I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, babe, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me. Show ya, show me the car where you turning me on, where you telling me you wanted me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to.
We are at the last area for this video, and this is under my kitchen sink. I don't have a lot of stuff, I would say. I don't think I have a lot of stuff under there, and I try to keep it clean, but over time it gets messy. And because I have a lot of waterworks happening under there, you know, my dishwasher, my disposal, everything, I don't want to make it too cluttery, if that's a word. So I'm particular with what I store under there, but you know, I am gonna clean it. I'm gonna put away what is not needed, and I'm gonna put all my cleaning supplies in a basket. Got this basket at Dollar Tree, by the way. And I'm just making sure that everything has its own spot. And I am also using this shelf. It's like a shelf riser, and this is just a space saver. I have two of them, and I always have one here. I'm just putting in my gloves, and I'm using this basket that I got from IKEA to house my dishwasher soap, my baking soda, everything that I need to grab when I'm in the kitchen. Simple, neat, everything is at your fingertips, and that's basically it. That's how I want to keep under here. Over time, I'll probably get cuter items to store the stuff in, but for right now, I don't think it is necessary. Alright my friends, that's it for today's video. I hope I've inspired you to get up and tackle your own kitchen. Yes, I am talking to you. Go ahead, open that drawer, pull out what you don't need, and start decluttering. Trust me, it feels so good to create a space that's clean and organized. And before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Join the community so you don't miss more motivating content like this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay inspired, and happy decluttering. Bye.
I'm not a stranger, how you taking all my time? That Friday, you take it all night.